He'll buy some time right. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's tackled
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Watson to give. This is Johnson. And he's taken down inside the 30.
David Johnson.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Tackle made there by Eric Rowe.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Watson looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. It's Deshaun Watson with a touchdown pass to Brandon Cooks. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Good.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that?
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Tua going to hand this one to Breida.
Number 20.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brennan Scarlett brought him down. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
Here's Breida
at the 28-yard line.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
At the 14-yard
Give him a
line.
couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Breida.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Tua. Flush to his right. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
No, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Fields this way up at the 17. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 39.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston.
Watson's pass.
Kenny Stills, 74 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Makes the score Dolphins 20, Texans 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
On 24-yard line.
They'll begin the drive with Breida. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 50-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, second and 7. From midfield, here's Tua. Now a short one to Gesicki. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
2-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and now it's third down.
Third down and long.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. He's going to go up top again. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. On first down, here's Breida. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On first down, Tagovailoa. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The big man, P.J. Hall, had the path to the QB there.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the late. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 73 yards. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I saw with one of the better defensive coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Tua. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. J.J. Watt in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On is the punter, Hawk, as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back. Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now? Well, as we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. But, CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Of course, that's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. And then you got Buffalo, KC moved from Thursday to Monday to account for Buffalo playing on Tuesday in Week 5.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and start with that one, because that Buffalo-Kansas City game, as you mentioned, was originally a Thursday night feature game. Then they moved it to Sunday, and then they had to move it to Monday because of the juggling of the schedule in this most unusual season. Arizona-Dallas Monday night, that feels like an old-school kind of a game, doesn't it? And now we'll have Andy Dalton at quarterback for Dallas. And Green Bay-Tampa Bay, that's simple. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. And Cleveland-Pittsburgh, how great is this now to feel like it's the old AFC North battle with Cleveland fully in the fight?
Will Fuller was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing again is Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Here we go on fourth. Watson, he finds his target, Fuller. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
14. And the Texans first down.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
And 6 at the 7-yard line.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
The ball carrier.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans have retaken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now, standing just outside his own goal line. This is fielded at the 27. All told, that a 55-yard punt with a net of 40 after the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 4. And the Dolphins rush, gets home, down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
The Houston ball.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
5 yards on the play. And it's
the Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And the return will stop right around the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This is Breida. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
That's good.
A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and
here's Tua.
At the 14-yard line.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now it's Breida. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Jordan Howard taking it in. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw is Tua. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. He's at the 50, the 30, 20.
Prime time, baby.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Johnson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, it's Johnson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were...
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Mike. 59. 59. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Let's go, baby.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 27, Allen rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Allen on the keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Allen. And able to find John Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
We won it. Come to my word. 43 on the mic. Watch the curve. Watch the curve.
They'll run here with Singletary. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now a run with Singletary. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. He's going to have the first down past the 20. There he goes, right side.
Keep running, man.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 93 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
2nd and 8 coming up. And now he'll take it and run. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
He's going to run again. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Stopped short of the goal line. A gain of 3.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Devon Kennard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Deontay Thompson.